It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2 something? We just vibing, we just crazy, baby.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Cralisa Victoria. I am back with yet another video. If you guys clicked on this video, then you are actually looking to figure out how I made 130 bucks less than an hour today. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, then make sure you guys go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you've already been tuned into my channel, then make sure you all go ahead and just say what's up. I thank all of you for coming back to my channel. I have been very sick over the last couple days. Let's just disclaimer, put it out there. I have been on a roll of starting to do my little videos more frequently, and then out the picture. I didn't want to shoot as disgusting as I looked from being sick. You heard, I did not want to post a video. But anyway, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still not all the way there, but well enough to do a video for you guys. So I've been just going in on the Powerade and going in on the water. I mean, when I say sick, sick. So I'll be sipping my fluids throughout this video. But basically, I'm sure you guys are wondering, how did I make 130 bucks in a day? Well, in less than an hour. And let's get into it. So, first of all, one thing that I want to definitely say, because you could do this as well. So what you should do, just as a, I don't have any journal. Yes, I do. I just lied. I have my notebooks right here. And I have, you know, I keep my journals and things like that. So I have like extra pages in here to take notes and things like that. So I would say keep a notebook, okay? Keep a notebook of maybe your expenses, like your budget, and also keep a notebook of maybe some credit factors that you need to fix, or some things that you have coming up that you need to take care of, or some extras or whatever. And figure out what you want to do. For example, say you have credit factors that you want to take care of. They're old factors, so you want to, you know, get them squared away. You want to pay them off. Instead of doing your little settlement payment, you rather do a pay in full. And I'm not saying that these have to be new debt. This could be old debt. I'm just showing you why I do what I do and how I strategize when I do it. So I'm using credit as an example. So say, oh, I want to fix A, B, and C on credit because, you know, my score is great, but I would rather it be better, you know, like greater. And what can I do to make the funds for that specific thing? Here's what I do. Whether it be credit, whether it be, you know, oh, there's some things on my list that I want to purchase, I want to go get, might not need it, you know, it's like not a necessity, but at the same time, it's something that you want. This is what I do. And you guys, I don't know, feel how you feel, say what you say, whatever. I go through my closet. That's the first thing I do when I'm trying to make a few extra coins. And you have to get in the mindset of saying what I have in my checking or even in my savings. No, best example is what I have in my savings is not what I should be pulling out to take care of extra things that I need to do. My savings is an emergency, and my no savings is on whatever I need to take care of. This year, I think I've been more so, I've been more of a minimalist in a sense. I won't say 100%. You know, like I've been on trips, I've been going out of town, I've been having things, but what people don't know about me is my calendar is already booked a year in advance, okay? I told you guys when it comes to my goals, it comes to writing things on my calendar when it's time to do it. I am OCD. So you could tell me, oh, you know, this year, like my friend, I already knew about her baby shower. I already knew something was coming up, okay? Oh, you know, for a while. I already put it on my calendar. Or, you know, I knew that I had this obligation to do this year, and what did I do? I had it on my calendar last year. And then when I got to the new year, I just transferred the dates that I needed to know about this year. Or I fast forward and I put it on my 2020 or 2019 calendar. So get organized. Keep a notebook, keep a calendar, keep a journal, keep your goals set aside. You don't want to reach into savings for personal or for any other obligations. If anything, you want to be reaching from your fund that have funds for a specific area. So if you didn't generate funds to be able to take care of credit, don't go in your savings and do it. You just have to wait until the opportunity comes to take care of those things. Now, I know this might sound, redundant. Well, I won't even say redundant. It might sound like it makes no sense to you guys because you're thinking, well, I could just go in my check-ins and get it. But what I'm trying to get you to understand is having an organized pattern of of your mindset. You don't want to have that mindset that every single time something goes down, I'm going to go take out of my savings to take care of my current situations. Now, granted, it happens and things happen, so you have to do what you have to do, but I'm saying this is the type of thing that you want to exercise, because when you exercise the proper things and you exercise what's right, it's going to naturally become a habit. And when you get $20, you're putting 10 away, or you're putting 15 away, and you're spending your 5, or you're saving your 5, whatever you want to do. But it's the thing of, no matter what dollar amount you're given or what dollar amount you obtain, you always take a percentage of that and you add it to your savings account. I don't care if it's $10 and you say, I'm only going to take 1%. Take that dollar, take whatever, take 10 cents, take whatever of that amount and do what you have to do. So if it's the 10 cents, take the 10 cents. Or if you say, I'm going to take 50%, you're going to do the, then take the 50%. But always get in the mindset of setting some aside while you're using some for what you're doing. So back to the story. So what I do is I like to go through my closet. I love clothes, I love fashion, I love style. So for me, it's not difficult for me to go through my clothes, go through my shoes and say, okay, what do we have in this closet that we don't want anymore? We've already worn it. We've gotten the wear out of it, or we're just not going to wear it. What do we have that we're going to do those things for? And what I will do is, a lot of times I would just go ahead and take all of those things and I will set them aside and get prepared to take them to Plato's Closet, or I will take them, prepare them and post them on, different sites for reselling. And today I just literally took 20 minutes to go through some things that I did not want anymore, that I didn't have a need for. And 20 minutes to get all that gathered. I took them to Plato's Closet, which, if you guys are not familiar with Plato's Closet or don't have one, Plato's is a place where you can buy old clothes or shoes or whatever, and some things are in mint condition, some things are in great condition, some things have never even been worn. But basically, it's a place where people bring their items and they sell them from new to old and vice whatever. So basically, I took my items to Plato's, some tags still on them. I'm not a hoarder, so let's not get that wrong. It's just some things I'm like, I don't like how this fits, how opposed to when it used to fit, or some stuff I was like, this just ain't fitting. So basically, they will print out a receipt and tell you everything that they're able to take. Now, you have the option to say, hey, can I see what you're taking? That's what I do. And I go through the bin and I see what they took, and I'm like, yeah, this is good, or no, give me that back. So basically, I went to 2 different Plato's because my strategy is, when one doesn't take everything, go to the other one. Now, mind you, the other one was like, hey, we have excessive inventory, so you might want to consider the other location because we're not accepting as much, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, what can I lose? To drive an extra 15 to 20 miles to go find out. I'm like, well, I know I'm at least going to walk away with $10, so I think it's worth the drive. So then I get my stuff back. Mind you, you hear them telling other people, hey, we were able to take 5 of your items and offer you $11 and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh, they really have excessive inventory, but I know I always have good things. And the girl up there always says, you always have great things. And I'm like, yes, thank you. So basically, I'm like, okay. She was like, we're able to take 21 of your items and we can offer you $76. I was like, okay, sis. Obviously that's a good amount of money to just go in and resell something, but I still go through the bin to make sure that they didn't get anything that's just like they didn't deserve to have. I need it back, because I've done that many a times. I'm like, you trying to charge what on my shoes, and you're gonna go post them for way less expensive? No, give me my shoes back. So I've done that before. I'm never thirsty for the full amount, but this time it was fine because I didn't want anything that was in there. So I took the $76 and I put my stuff in the cart, and I drove straight to the other one. Once I got to the other Play-Dohs, she went through all my things, you know. Mind you, these was hour waits today, so it just all fell in place because I went to a little coffee shop to go get some things done, ended up talking to a potential client, and that ended up being, you know, that went really well. By the time we finished our conversation, it was time for me to go pick up my Play-Dohs. So I went to pick that up. That's when they gave me the receipt and said, oh, we can take 21 items, offer you $76. So then I drove to the other location, and I just give them everything that the other one didn't take. They went through my items. I came back after I went to go get dinner, because that was another hour wait. Went to go get dinner. Came back, and they said, oh, we're able to offer you $55. So that is a total of like basically $131 that I was able to make in less than an hour. And $131. Now let's do the math. And I'm not, you know, let's just do some basic math real quick. So if somebody, I don't have the calculation, but let's just say basically someone working about $8-9 an hour, 40 hours a week, well, even 20 hours a week, they're gonna make $8-9 an hour, 20 to 25 hours a week. You're going to make about maybe $100 to $60 that you'll make, maybe about $130 after taxes and stuff come out, you know. So $160, $200, and then taxes come out about $130 to $150, right? Well, I made that in less than an hour, and they have to go work 25 hours a week just to make that. So what I'm saying to you is, I don't know what your careers are, what your jobs are. I'm not knocking anyone who makes that and have to go, you know, in that many hours. But what I am saying is, think smart before you do. So I just collected $131 from, you know, selling my things. Obviously, like, I'm not hurting about it. It's not like I said, oh, I really need the money. No, I needed to get rid of things. And when I'm trying to make a way to do other things, I just think, what is the smartest strategy where I can work smart but not hard? How do I do that? 20 minutes of my time to go through my closet. Am I done? No, I still got things that I need to go through. That was just a quick, let me get some things out of here. You know, I'm deep cleaning and going through a lot of things of getting rid of. So basically, I'm getting message after message coming on my camera, on my phone. But anyway, so what did I do? I thought of a smart way to make money. And that's all life is about: hard work, tenacity, thinking smart, not hard, and being able to secure a bag by any means necessary. If you gave me a pack of paper and like Christmas bows, do you not know that I would make profit off of that? I would take the paper, I would put a bow on there, and I would write a nice little message saying, hey, do you know that you're the most special girl in the world? And if I had all of those, I would say, hey, I don't have a job, I don't have a career, so what I'm doing is handing out these little notes. Or by talking to you, I'm going to come up with a note. I would be creative on how to make my funds, but that's the type of person that I am. You have to be able to create your future, create your life, even when you don't have anything to do it from, or you have minimum to do it from. Every person who has become successful took your situation and became successful. If you sit here and say, oh, well, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't make enough, I don't do this, you make excuses because that's what they are, you're not going to go anywhere. But it's the people who say, okay, I might have $20, but you know what, I'm about to make this $20 stretch. I'm about to make this $20 flow. Those are the people who succeed. So if you want to be successful, think about what makes sense. So that's my video today about how this girl, made $131 in less than an hour. I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I will be back for more videos like this to tell you guys about what I was able to accomplish, what I was able to, you know, do, in hopes that somebody in my fan base, or I don't even want to call y'all fans because that's not even what it is, but you know what I'm saying, someone in my comment section or some of my subscribers would say, oh, I can do it if she can do it, or oh, that makes sense that she said. So you know what I can do? Say that I did want to take care of something in credit. You know how you can, because I think a lot of people, and I'm not a credit specialist or, you know, a specialist in anything else. And I keep using credit because I think that credit is a very important thing to have and to maintain in life, because it's just a part of life. But I think that we fail to understand how to make our circumstances work for ourselves. So, for example, say you're that average person, or you're that entrepreneur who just don't want to keep dishing money out one way because you're an entrepreneur. So you have to make sure that you have it coming in before you start making dramatic changes. And if you're an entrepreneur, then you know what I'm saying. You have business costs, you have things to associate with your business, you have important necessities that you have to get done. So think about this. Say that you have, I don't know, I'm just going to make up a scenario. Say you have 5 things in collections, right? Say that you had, the kids had a doctor's appointment, you had a pet appointment, you had a personal appointment, you had an old loan, I don't know, I'm trying to make up scenarios. And then maybe, I don't know, you had the grandpa bill. You had to go buy some stuff for grandpa, okay? You got 5 things, and all of these things you didn't pay them in time, so they hit your credit as a collection, right? Well, at this moment, you could say, oh, the dog bill was only $100, so you could choose to pay that off. Or you could say, well, I have $131. If I take at least, maybe $20, $25 at most, like 20, $25, and I put $25 to each of those situations, or I put $30 to each of those situations, or just something like that. Do you not know that now you have started paying toward 5 of your debts? Now you are probably showing positive in these areas on your credit as making payment credit history. Do you not know that you could change your circumstances by just changing your mind, is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So don't think that you're in such a worse situation than someone else, because there's someone else whose situation is far worse than yours. Someone's situation is far worse than mine. We have to be grateful and appreciative of the situations that we're in. We have to be thankful, and we have to use our mind and be smart to accomplish what we want. Okay? The biggest risk you can ever take in life is not taking one. So be a risk taker. Be a daredevil. Be tenacious. Be everything that you know that you're supposed to be and that you desire to become. And I promise you, you will see different results. A lot of people say, oh, they think I'm a genius. They think I'm smart. They say, how do you finish a 4-year degree with 2 degrees in 2 years? Oh, you're a genius. You're smart. No, I'm far from that. I'm disciplined. And when you get disciplined and you adopt a mindset and you're tenacious that I can, I will, and I have to, you are going to go far in life, my friend. But if you don't have a confident mind, you're not confident in who you are, you don't believe in where you're going, then everything that I'm saying is going in one ear and out the other. You have to take a hold of your future. You can't, I read a post, and I always say this, that said, your boss isn't going to pay you to be his neighbor. So that basically means that you can't look to the boss man to determine your future. You have to create a way to be successful. I know you can do it. You will do it. Just keep coming back to my channel, and I can assure you that I'm going to be giving you some great advice, as well as, lots of other things on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, comment in the comment section below. All my information will be linked in the bio section below. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Until next time, you beautiful people, I will see you in the next video.
It's only 11 something.